also vegan.
Yeah.
Are you vegan?
Let's eat some plants. Good morning, what's up? I'm Bassou from the GoalTrainers and this is...
And I'm Erik.
Today we are focusing on a part of the body that a lot of the time is overlooked but is very important. Let's talk about the wrists and specifically some wrist stretches, right? Erik is here to perform them, to give you the image, and I'm here to talk you through. Now these exercises are perfect for a warm-up, but can also be used to mobilize your wrists, so give them more space, and in the end making sure that, well, you actually stretch them, which is very beneficial for several exercises, all right? Now let's walk through these exercises, and the first one that we are doing is actually just making sure that you get the first, well, rounds in, you get the first movement, you wake them up, so to speak, all right? So fully spread your fingers and make these rounds with your wrists. Start them up slowly, all right? Give them some space, warm them up. An easy exercise, yes, but legit. Now, the next one that we can do is actually bring our hands together and once again perform that same exercise. So, making sure that both ways, we're moving our wrists in both ways. And the funny thing with this one is, you probably have one side that you prefer. Now, if you choose to move it to the other side, which is very important, you will notice that it feels a little bit off. This is also a metaphor in life. You know that it's not wrong that what you're doing, but because you're not used to it, it feels a little bit off. Keep that one in mind. Now, the next one that we can do is the greeting. So you bring your hands together in front of your chest, keeping your chest forwards, pushing your hands down. And you're actually only pushing down until the point that your hands can fully stay together, all right? Try to keep your fingers pinched as well and feel the stretch in those wrists, yes? Now, perform these exercises for about 20 seconds each, and you can do this 2 times, for example. Now, Erik keeps it moving. You can also just hold it steady in one place, all right? The next one, we're moving to the ground. I love these stretches, I use them a lot. In calisthenics, we do a lot with straight arm strength, so you're actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're stretching and mobilizing your wrists, but also working on your straight arm strength. Now, bring your body on your knees, bring your hands on the ground, and make sure your hands are totally flat, all right? Now, lean over them, point your fingers forwards, keep those arms straight, and as you can see, you have a beautiful stretch right here. Lean over, keep it there, control it, control your breathing, don't push when it really hurts, all right? It must be challenging, but it should not hurt too much. Now, once again, perform this, for example, for 20 seconds, 2-3 times. The next one that you can do is almost similar, but it is different though. Now, pointing your fingers outwards, bringing your hands closer to each other, but not closed. So you need to have some space in between. With this one, the beauty is you're focusing on keeping those arms straight in a different way, but you can also make rounds. So you can actually stretch more different aspects of those wrists. Now the next one we're moving on to is the fingers pointing towards yourself. To perform this one, you already need a little bit more mobility in your wrists. Once again, straightening your arms, keeping your shoulders down in a normal position and pull backwards. As you see, once again, beautiful stretch. Now the last one that I want to perform with you guys is when you flip your hands. So bring them to the other side, and place them on the ground on the top of your hands, facing towards each other. Once again, straightening those arms. Now, you can actually push one way or the other, stretching one side, but you can also make rounds. Once again, make sure that those arms stay straight, and what you'll notice is that you won't have too much moving space with this exercise. Yes? Watch those arms, there you go. Keep them straight. And this once again is a different aspect of stretching those wrists. Now you have several exercises, as I said, you can perform them for 20 seconds, 2 times, 3 times. Try this before a workout, yes. And once again, you have a beautiful warm-up also for those arms, shoulders. If you want to improve your mobility in your wrists, then you should try to do these once, let's say every 2 days or maybe even every day. And make sure that you do it more frequently and a longer time as well. So the 20 seconds 2-3 times is for before a workout to warm up. But if you really want to mobilize it and make them, more bendy, try to do it more frequently and for a long time. All right? Make sure that you use it as a warm-up, but don't overdo it. So when the pain starts to come, when the pain is too heavy, so to speak, don't overdo it. Yeah, this is not about pain. You should feel it, it should be challenging, but this is not about pain. Try these exercises at home. Ask anything you like. We are the GoalTrainers. I challenge you to move smart, to move daily. Come fly with us.